let's do this. Let's do it this way, yeah? Let's do it this way. I'm gonna send this to my PC, and we're gonna start off by looking at the changes with Laura and Manat quickly. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start off like this. There you go. So here we are. I don't know if you guys can see it through on my stream, but we have these Laura changes over here. So season 6, I'm gonna call it season 6, Laura. And everybody said that this character was gonna be nerfed super hard with not just the V-shift coming out, but a lot of people predicted that she would lose a lot of tools that she had. And to be honest, we don't really know how the V-shift is gonna impact her in the long term. So she might still be in a bad spot in terms of that, but she got a lot of good changes for her, I think. And a lot of buffs, which I'm really surprised about. I'll take it. So, the throw hurt box during this move will no longer move forward. That's interesting. The throw hurt box during this move will no longer move forward. Huh. Okay. Those are very interesting changes, right? I'm not exactly sure how these are impacted, but that's interesting. I don't know if anyone can... I don't know. I don't know if you guys can clarify this a little bit more, but cool. Reduce the size of rare collision box before startup. EX sunset wheel. Reduce the collision box. Again, I'm not sure exactly what that means. I don't know how they changed it. I would like to see what that looks like in practice, but cool. EX bolt charge from 14 frames to 12 frames. Entire move shortened from 38 to 36 frames. So, that's a huge change. And why is that a huge change? Because now she gets to combo this. Crouch light punch and stand light punch into EX shoulder, which now gives her a +2 knockdown. So, where are these most important, right? These are probably most important here. After you hit light shoulder, crouch light kick, crouch light punch, and then that if they're walking back or trying to move. So that's a big change for her. And then she gets the knockdown. The only thing is you spend the bar, which is fine still, you know? It's fine. It's really good. I think being being 12 frames now also makes it really good at punishing some moves in this game. So it was already really good at punishing Vega's forward heavy punch, the Buster Claw at reversal timing. But now I'll always be able to get that, and it won't even need to be reversal timing. It's really nice. And she'll get that against a lot of moves in this game. We'll test it out. We'll definitely test it out. Because now this is even more rewarding. And it's very good. It's very good. Let's go back to the changes quickly. So, we're here now. Reduce recovery by 1 frame only when linking to EX bolt charge. So now it's +2 after the dash, right? That's +2. Reduce recovery by 2 frames. This is insane to me. This is absolutely insane to me. So they've given Laura the ability to use this move more. And its recovery is less. So now people trying to do dash forward into like lows or DP or whatever to punish are more at risk. This is huge for Laura. This is huge. And that's a very nice change. Maybe not for the people that are playing against Laura, but as a Laura player, I love it because I love this move. I love using clap. I use clap more than anything else in this game. This is great. Comes out faster. This is gonna make clap strings even more oppressive. You just have to be more ready with your clap punishes now. Did you miss the Manat changes? No, I haven't gone through Manat yet. We're starting with Laura because that's the bait. Gonna be harder to snipe her clap with heavy orb toss now? Yes. It's going to be very hard for you to do that. 5 more active frames? Yes, sir. It's very good. Alright, back to this now, alright? Back to the changes. So, we were on change recovery time from 0 to +2. No changes made to frame advantage on block on level 1. So, Level 1 used to be 0 on block and -5. I'm sorry, 0 on hit, -5 on block. Now it's +2 on hit, -5 on block. And I'll be very honest with you, I don't think this change is that massive. The reason being, because you will never do strings like this. You will always go into this, or this. Or or this. Light shoulder, right? And furthermore to this, you never really throw out clap. When you throw out clap, you're mainly going for something like that. So that's not that relevant. But in situations where you used to misspace your clap spacing, like your clap strings, and get this, for example, now you're +2. However, I feel like even before, people never even knew that was 0. So you always used to get to press as Laura, and no one ever checked it. So that's still a good change for her. Don't get me wrong. But it's not as important as other changes are going to be for her. Level 1 Thunderclap change active attack frames from 40 to 45 frames. How would you do this? Why would you do that? I can't believe you've done that. So that's actually kind of good. 5 more active frames on that. That's really good. That's really good. That's insane. I'm very happy for that. I'll tell you that. I'm very happy for that one. It's really good for Laura. That's gonna make claps. They're basically doubling down on claps here, so that we know where like how to play Laura. So this is like the Cody changes where they buffed Zonks, even though Zonks were already good last season, right? It's like they're doubling down on these tools where she's already strong. Ibuki bombs are back? Not really, no. I don't understand why that's scary to me, but okay. Back to what we're doing here. Level 2 Thunderclap change from +9 on hit to +11. Okay, that's whatever. And change frame advantage from 0 to +2. That's big. So why that's important, and we're going back to the PS4 again. Why that's important is because sometimes when you're playing Laura, right, and put into Gardew. Sorry, no, random Gardew. And you want to try and steal some frames, so you go like that, right? But before it was 0 on block. So now you actually get the pressure. You actually get the pressure. If they don't react in time, pressure. That's mad nice. You get to frame trap. That is very nice. That is a good change for her. And the reason why this isn't as big as people think is because you very rarely get into situations where they just let you do that. Like, people just let you stand there and do that. Thank you so much for the sub, Mysterious J. I appreciate you. I think that change is nice for her, though. It's a good quality of life change. Let's go. Laura. Level 2 Thunderclap shortens startup from 41 frames to 36 frames. So now, you see the string I just did where you charge? It comes out faster than it used to. Which is, again, that's a bit much. I will have to admit, it's a bit much, but I'll take it. I'm not going to complain. I take it. I don't think she needed it. But you play with the hand that you're dealt, right? EX Thunderclap. Hit multiple times if the final frames of the attacks hit. Huh. What does this mean in terms of... I think this is for situations where the EX Thunderclap had inconsistencies. EX Thunderclap had a lot of inconsistencies. So I'm pretty sure it was like... I'm pretty sure it was in situations where you did a spaced out... Yeah. Oh, no. That is... It still works the same way at max range. It's both in and outside of trigger. It says both inside and outside of trigger. Normal and V trigger 1 EX Thunderclap. That's interesting. Okay, so this fixed this inconsistency a little bit. Because she had that inconsistency for a while. Still a bit weird on the range. But it's better. I could definitely say that for a fact. Because this used to whiff a lot last season. Like, at a lot of ranges. So before, if you did this at that range, heavy bolt sometimes used to just whiff on medium characters and small characters. So that's a lot better now. Okay, that's fine. EX Thunderclap. Reduced knockback distance when the second attack lands in mid-air. Oh. So is this in situations where she would do juggles? When an attack lands in mid-air. Ah, okay. Again, that's inconsistencies. They fixed that because sometimes the third hit of the clap wouldn't connect. And then it would still be on the screen, but then your juggle would just drop out. Okay. That's not too bad. And V-Trigger 2, increased damage from 60 to 100, added jump attack and projectile invincibility between the start of the motion and the end of active frames. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I didn't see that. Hold on a second. Is V-Trigger 2 good now? Did they make V-Trigger 2 actually viable? Is it usable now, finally? Is V-Trigger 2 finally good? That's actually huge. Wait a minute. Her V-shift combos are ridiculous. We'll get into V-shift in a bit later, but for now we're going to just focus on the Laura changes. So, this V-Trigger 2 change. Talk to me, Capcom. So let's set Cammy first. I don't know what I have her set as. Wait 1 second. Oh, that was to check her dash. Okay, we don't need that. So we'll do that. That's fine. Go on, Cammy. Oh my god! That used to get destroyed before. How late can I do this? Oh my god, is it good now? No, it's still kind of hard to do on reaction. That's still kind of hard to do on reaction. If you do it late, you're still gonna get caught out. That's a lot better than it was before. That's a lot better than it was before. Do I think it's gonna be useful? Not. That's a lot better. I don't think it's gonna be that useful. I still think because of what you have to give up for this V-Trigger, it's not gonna be useful in context. Because then you could also just do this. Wait, what? Am I just... There you go. Why am I not getting that? Why am I not getting this? Stop using the directional button. Oi! Wait a minute. Huh! Let me set her to block after that. That's interesting. You can't press back, so you have to just do it neutral. Jones, thank you so much for the tier 1. 8 months, my boy. I'm actually just testing some stuff right now. So let's do that again. Let's record this again. Let me reset this. Action recording settings. So neutral jump, V-trigger activation, and I'm gonna set her to. Oh wait, you know what? Let me redo this. We're gonna set her to block instead of jump. So. You want to redo this one more time. So sick and tired of mistiming this stuff. Okay. And then she blocks. Okay, cool. So she still gets a grounded punish. I'm sorry, yeah, she still recovers before you can punish. But you can probably V-break now. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's really good. That's kind of good, you know. That's kind of good, you know. That's kind of good, you know, guys. That's kind of good. That's kind of good. In the corner as well. That's kind of good, guys. Oi. If you have V-meter on hand, this season's Laura might be kind of nice, you know. How about a dive kick, Shivs, or is that harder to punish? Her dive kicks, like, I'm practicing against the hardest dive kick to punish in the game right now. And it's not awful. It will take some time to get used to. Okay, so that's basically the first part of Laura. That's going to be Laura's changes covered. Cool. Let me test something as Laura now for you guys. I know people are more curious about this mix-up from Laura than anything else in the game. What about in the corner? I'll try after Uncle. I know people are more curious about this from Laura than anything else in the game. They made his anti-airs work correctly, and it's harder to get away from him if he locks you down. Really? That just seems like quality of life stuff. Do you think that's gonna change what some of his matchup spread, or do you think not so much? Can V-Shift stop the dreaded Laura mix? We're gonna test it. Don't worry, guys. What was this again? Oh, that's his clap. Okay. Right. So, all I keep hearing is, I'm not blocking low right now, so. All I keep hearing now is that clap's dead. Let's test this. Let's now test this. So, let's test action recording settings. We'll set Laura to command grab. And then we're gonna set her to dash command grab. Yeah? Cool. That might be pretty bad. That's pretty rough. Alright. So that beats command grab. Let's change it. Cool. That's still not gonna punish. That's still not gonna punish. That's still not gonna punish. Yo, I'm walking myself into a coma. Oh yeah. I feel you on that one. Didn't do anything. You do V break. I take that all day. That's fine. Wait, let me see if I block after that, because I didn't set it to block. That didn't. That's still not right timing. I'll do it again. 1 second. Timing this for some reason in training mode is much harder than doing it in game, clearly. There we go. And now she's set to block as well. Cool. Okay, that punishes that. That's fine. Yeah, I can do it 10 times in a row in game, but I can't do it in training mode. That's a block. No, that's a block. She started jumping. So she blocked and then she jumped. So that doesn't punish. You have to V-break it. Can you just delay the timing and get a counter hit? Wait, we're going through the options now. Yeah, so she's holding up there. That's fine. You can only V-break there. You can meaty the V-shift? Yes. So let's do the next thing. Next one I wanted to test. Cool. Wait, I'm gonna do that again. And I'm blocking. Cool. Whoops. That's a punish. That's a punish. Okay. Okay. That's kind of good. That one's alright. The next one that we want to test is dash forward throw stand heavy punch. V-shift useless? Nah, it's not useless. Forward heavy. I'm gonna test it on forward heavy punch. 1 second. Oh, we're playing interval 1. Yeah. Cool. That doesn't really punish. You have to V-break that one, it looks like. Is Menat busted? Ah, it's looking kind of good, Item. It's looking kind of good. Laura's looking kind of good too, though. Like, we're testing Laura here. And this is looking kind of good, man. Menat's definitely not reaching that. Oh, Menat definitely is reaching that. So other characters with better punishes are definitely reaching that. Oh. Idom, are you ready for the season? Poison didn't really get hit hard as well. People are gonna hate you again. Everyone's gonna hate you again, Idom, man. Yeah, Menat can get punishes, so that's actually legit against Laura's mix-ups. That's legit. The next thing I'm gonna do is dash forward throw. Whoops. Cool. Wait, why did forward heavy punch come out there? I'm recording that again. Cool, that's fine. Why is forward heavy punch keep coming out there? I really want to test that. I'm just gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do it this way. Biggest loser, Dhalsim? Yeah, Dhalsim got nerfed hard. Alright, guys. Can we take a moment to celebrate the Dhalsim nerfs? Guys, can we take a moment to celebrate the Dhalsim nerfs? Guys. Can we take a second to celebrate the Dhalsim nerfs? Idom, I complained successfully. I did it. Manat best zoner again? I'm actually really scared of Falk this season. I'm really scared of Falk this season. I'll gotta be honest with you. I think Falk is really good. I think people aren't gonna really experience Falk except for Phils. Falk is really good. Alright, let me just set Ryu to stop doing this. And we're gonna make him do wake up. Set wake up actions. Replay interval. We'll record wake up actions. That was not. Did Lucia get by any buffs? Barely. Sim got nerfed, but Ryu got buffed. Hey, I'm good. I'm a Manat player. I'm good for that. You're terrible. I did it. I did it. I did it, Idom. I'm so proud of me. And I'm so proud of you too. No, it's not guard recovery. What am I doing? Wake up actions. 5. Put him on guard wheel as well. That is not very good. So if you just have a hard read that they're gonna V-shift, you can do that. But if you go for... Ooh, that's... Ooh. Ooh, wait a minute. Forward heavy is 18 frames. It won't work. Oh, wait a second. Even after forward throw? Wait a minute. She can't chase V-shift after light punch bolt either. Unless hard read. So back to the main character. Back to our main, Manat.